Welcome to the channel, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the unbelievable story of a symbol that could make you a millionaire overnight. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just spare change. This coin holds secrets, rarity, and unimaginable value. If you've got one lying around, it might just be your ticket to fortune. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss this life-changing discovery. First, in the grand realm of rare coins and numismatic treasures, one particular gem stands out like a crown jewel. The 1966 Australian 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While it might appear like an ordinary piece of change to the untrained eye, this coin holds secrets and stories far richer than its face value suggests. What makes this specific coin so exceptional is not just its age or the presence of royalty on its face, but the undeniable aura of rarity that surrounds a small number of these coins, which were struck under unusual circumstances and are now whispered about in collector circles with awe and admiration. The year 1966 was a moment of transformation for Australia. The introduction of decimal currency, a bold leap from the pounds, shillings, and pence system to the modern dollar. During this shift, millions of coins were minted, but a handful of 10-cent pieces emerged with subtle flaws, rare errors, or minute differences that set them apart from the rest. These anomalies, invisible to most people, have catapulted a select few 1966 10-cent coins into the stratosphere of value. Their scarcity is unmatched, and to those who understand the true nature of coin collecting, these coins are not just collectibles, they are gold mines in disguise. Now, imagine the thrill of owning such a coin. A simple silvery piece tucked away in a drawer or slipped unknowingly into a jar of change could be your ticket to overnight wealth. Some of these coins are known to command hundreds of thousands, and in a few incredibly rare cases, millions. Why? Because collectors and investors around the globe are willing to pay astronomical prices to complete their sets, to acquire coins that exist in only minuscule quantities, or to own a tangible slice of history that reflects a nation's financial rebirth. But it's not just about scarcity or minting errors. This coin also captures the powerful image of a young Queen Elizabeth II, her regal profile frozen in time on the obverse. That very image marks the beginning of an era of modern monarchy and global transitions, making this coin not just rare, but historically significant. Coins are living history, and this one in particular tells a story of royalty, change, and enduring legacy. That's why collectors from all corners of the world crave it. That's why its price continues to soar. If you are fortunate enough to possess one of these enigmatic coins, do not let it slip through your fingers for pocket change. This is not a coin you toss into a vending machine or leave in a dusty drawer. You hold quite literally a fortune in your palm. The power of this coin to alter your destiny is real. It is not an exaggeration to say that this coin, with the right buyer and at the right moment, can make you a billionaire overnight. And there are passionate collectors out there, watching auctions and waiting for the opportunity to claim what might be the crown jewel of their collection. Many may dismiss this as myth or exaggeration, but the numismatic world is filled with stories just like this, coins once overlooked now being auctioned for mind-blowing amounts. Some 1966 10-cent coins have shown exceptional qualities: uncirculated condition, off-metal strikes, misalignments, or ultra-rare proof versions that never made it into general circulation. These are the coins that legends are made of, and if one such coin rests in your hands, you are holding a piece of unimaginable value, far beyond its minted denomination. This is your moment to act. Take that coin, study it carefully, and have it professionally appraised if it shows even the slightest peculiarity. Do not be quick to sell. Understand its story, document its features, and present it to the right audience. Your coin could be the next great auction marvel, setting records and drawing headlines. It could change not just your bank account but your entire life story. Yes, this humble 1966 10-cent coin could be the key to your legacy. So let the world laugh when you say you're holding millions in a 10-cent coin. Let the skeptics scoff, because you know better. You've seen the spark of wealth and wonder in something most deem worthless. And that knowledge, that belief, makes all the difference. Hold on to that coin, not just as currency, but as a symbol of fate's wild generosity. The fortune you've been waiting for may already be in your hands. Second, In the thrilling world of rare coins and numismatic wonders, few pieces spark as much curiosity and excitement as the 1967 Australian 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it may look like just another coin from your loose change, but what lies beneath its surface is a value that could rival precious metals, luxury assets, and even lottery winnings. This isn't just a collector's item, it's a once-in-a-lifetime treasure with the power to transform your life in an instant. This small, silver-toned coin holds the kind of wealth most people only dream about. The year 1967 was a time of transition, innovation, and national pride. Just 1 year after Australia switched to decimal currency, minting continued. Yet some coins, including the 10-cent piece, were produced in unique and mysterious circumstances. A very limited number came with striking errors, proof-like finishes, or rare die variations that make them stand out to seasoned collectors. These rare versions have become mythical in value, sought after by experts across the globe, who are willing to pay astronomical sums to get their hands on one. What truly sets this coin apart is its elusive nature. Only a microscopic fraction of the 1967 10-cent coins possess the traits that send collectors into a frenzy: ultra-rare minting flaws, unmatched shine, or uncirculated perfection. These aren't just mistakes, they're what make the coin legendary. If you happen to have one of these in your possession, you could very well be holding on to millions of dollars worth of historical fortune. This isn't speculation, it's a reality for those lucky enough to stumble upon these hidden gems. The presence of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side adds even more significance. Her timeless image, paired with the coin's vintage aura, makes it a symbol of both national heritage and royal legacy. These qualities elevate its value not only in monetary terms, but in historical importance. The 1967 10-cent coin becomes more than a currency. It becomes a collectible artifact, a relic of royal reign and a golden era of Australian identity. And when rarity meets history, value skyrockets. If you're someone who's unknowingly hoarded old coins in jars, drawers, or wallets, now is the time to take a second look. That ordinary-looking 10-cent coin from 1967 might not be ordinary at all. It could be your golden ticket to unthinkable wealth. There are collectors out there right now, watching, waiting, ready to make million-dollar offers for the right coin. Imagine being the one who finds it, recognizes it, and unlocks a new chapter of your life. All thanks to a tiny piece of metal that most people overlook. Let this be a wake-up call. Do not spend that coin lightly. Do not sell it for pocket change. Do not assume it holds no value, because within its ridged edges and metallic shine lies the possibility of life-changing riches. It's not an exaggeration to say that this coin could turn you into a millionaire, or even a billionaire, overnight. These opportunities don't come often, but when they do, they come disguised as the everyday, and only the wise will see their true power. So take this message as encouragement. Your fortune may already be in your possession. Get that coin evaluated, studied, and authenticated. And if it bears the signs of rarity, hold it close and demand what it's worth. Because in the hands of the right buyer, this 1967 10-cent coin could rewrite your financial future. It's not just valuable, it's priceless to the right collector. You could be the next success story in the world of numismatics, known not for finding treasure in a faraway land, but for discovering it in your own home. Remember, legends aren't always made with grand gestures. Sometimes, they begin with a single coin, forgotten by many, but unforgettable to those who know its worth. The 1967 Australian 10-cent coin is more than a keepsake. It's a legend waiting to be recognized. If it's in your hand, your pocket, or your drawer, don't let it slip away. Your fortune might already be in your grasp. Third, in the secretive yet fascinating world of rare coins, there exists a small yet mighty treasure that could redefine your financial destiny. The 1968 Australian 10-cent coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This isn't just loose change, and it's not something you toss in a parking meter. This coin, hidden in the folds of time and tucked away in forgotten drawers, carries a value that can catapult you into the realm of millionaires, or even billionaires, overnight. It's more than metal. It's a miracle in disguise. The 1968 10-cent coin is the kind of fortune you don't expect to find until it finds you. What gives this specific coin such explosive value isn't just its age or the portrait of the queen. It's the mystery surrounding its rarity and the tiny details that make it unlike any other. Minted in limited quantities and under unique production conditions, certain specimens from 1968 have revealed slight anomalies, special finishes, and mint errors so rare that they've become the holy grail for collectors. These rare versions are so scarce that even experienced numismatists may go their entire careers without seeing one in person. And that's exactly what makes yours, if you have it, a silent jackpot. Queen Elizabeth II's youthful profile gracing the obverse adds even more gravitas to this coin. It marks a significant chapter in Commonwealth history, symbolizing not just monetary change, but also a generational connection to royal legacy. With the Queen's era now preserved forever in memory, coins bearing her likeness from this pivotal period are becoming more sought after with every passing day. Collectors from all over the world are competing to get their hands on pieces that connect them to a bygone era, and the 1968 10-cent coin is high on that list. Now, here's the part most people miss. Some of these coins possess ultra-rare features that elevate their worth to millions of dollars. Off-metal strikes, double die errors, or coins struck with proof-like brilliance are the kinds of rarities that fuel bidding wars at auctions. If you happen to own one that exhibits these characteristics, you are sitting on a treasure that could rewrite your entire future. This is the kind of coin that turns everyday people into overnight legends in the numismatic world. So, don't be fooled by its modest appearance. This coin may be small, but its potential is monumental. It is not something to pass off or spend carelessly. It is something to cherish, protect, and investigate. You don't need to mine gold or strike oil to find wealth. You just need to check your old coin jars. That 1968 10-cent piece might very well be your passport to prosperity, and you wouldn't even know unless you take the time to look a little closer. If you've got this coin in your hands, you hold more than just a piece of Australia's history. You hold a dream forged in silver. The stories of people discovering fortunes in pocket change are real, and your story could be next. Coins like these are life changers, silently waiting to be recognized for what they truly are. Relics of immense value, collectors' obsessions, and financial game changers. This isn't just about selling a coin. It's about discovering something priceless in the most unexpected way. You must not doubt the value of this coin, not even for a second. The right buyer, the right auction, the right time, and your whole life can shift in the blink of an eye. The world is full of those who overlooked their chance at fortune. Don't be one of them. Instead, be the one who saw it, believed it, and held on until the world caught up. Because when it comes to the 1968 Australian 10-cent coin, the reward is real, the stakes are high, and the opportunity is once in a lifetime. So here's your call to action. Search your drawers, your old wallets, your hidden boxes. Look for that coin. Examine it, protect it, and most importantly, believe in its power. You could be holding the coin that changes everything. It's not just metal. It's not just money. It's magic waiting to happen. The 1968 10-cent coin could be your fate, flipped heads up, calling you toward the life you never imagined, but always deserved. Fourth, hidden in the folds of everyday life lies a coin that could redefine your destiny. The 1969 Australian 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. It may seem like an ordinary piece of metal, tossed casually in a jar or forgotten in a drawer, but this coin holds a secret far greater than its face value. Within its simple shine lies unimaginable wealth, a fortune wrapped in history, rarity, and mystery. This isn't just currency, it's a potential millionaire's key, a quiet whisper from the past that has the power to roar into your future with life-changing impact. The year 1969 marked more than just another cycle of minting for Australia. It was an era charged with transformation, and in that special year, a limited number of 10-cent coins were struck with unique features that set them apart from the masses. Some were produced under rare conditions, some emerged with striking anomalies, and a handful were believed to have been mistakenly released with minting errors so rare. Their value today could be worth millions. These coins are not easily found, but when they are, collectors don't hesitate to offer staggering amounts to possess one. Queen Elizabeth 2 graces the obverse of this coin with regal poise, her portrait symbolizing a moment in Commonwealth history now sealed forever. This image, when combined with the scarce 1969 minting variations, makes for an electrifying combination in the world of numismatics. With her recent passing, coins bearing her early reign have soared in demand, especially ones from pivotal years, like 1969. The historical importance of this coin cannot be understated. It's not just valuable, it's iconic, and that status only fuels its soaring worth. But what truly skyrockets its value are those rare traits that only the trained eye can catch: an off-center strike, a double die, a wrong planche, or an uncirculated proof not meant for public hands. These errors transform a regular coin into a priceless gem. If you find one of these, you're not holding 10 cents. You're holding millions of dollars in the palm of your hand. It's happened before, and it can happen again. And if you're the lucky one, your name could be the next legend in the collector world. Let this be your moment of discovery. Go check your coin collections, your grandparents' keepsakes, that old piggy bank you haven't opened in years. Your fortune might already be sitting there, waiting. Do not overlook the 1969 10-cent coin. Do not spend it without thought. Do not let it slip through your fingers without knowing what you truly hold. Because the difference between average and astonishing is often found in the smallest of details, and those details could be worth a fortune. Imagine the feeling, turning a dusty drawer find into an auction headliner, watching the bidding war climb as elite collectors throw down 6, even 7 figures, just to claim what you found by chance. That is not fantasy. It is the power of rarity, the magic of numismatics. And this coin, the 1969 10-cent, is part of that magical elite. It doesn't just carry history. It carries hope, legacy, and unimaginable reward for the one wise enough to see it for what it truly is. Don't let doubt talk you out of your fortune. Don't let the ordinary disguise the extraordinary. This coin, this humble 1969 piece of Australian history, could be your opportunity to break every financial barrier and rewrite your story forever. Yes, it's worth millions. Yes, it has changed lives. And yes, you could be next. All it takes is belief, action, and the courage to chase what others call impossible. Because this isn't just a coin. It's a once-in-a-lifetime turning point, in silver. So go now. Search, discover, believe. The 1969 Australian 10-cent coin isn't just a relic of the past. It's a symbol of hidden wealth, a forgotten treasure, and a beacon of new beginnings. It's not just worth something. It's worth everything. And if you have it, you hold the power to transform your life with a single coin. This is your moment. Will you claim it?